Hi, parents of our Libra babies. Welcome to Parental Guidance, the first and the only show on YouTube dedicated to providing you with monthly insights on how you can better connect with your child. For our Leo children, and this is Leos of, I'm so sorry, Libra. I hope I said Libra, but this is for Libra. My apologies. For our Libra babies, it's a heaviness, it's a cloud that I'm sensing, but more than anything, it's for a cleansing reason. So we have the Raven card in the reverse, and it speaks of creation, magic, and illumination, which is Libra. They're a cardinal sign, which means they're leaders. And they're an air sign, so they rule this realm. My gosh, I cannot talk today. Of creativity and just illumination, magic. They're very balanced. And just in thought, they're just little creative geniuses, I think. But this card is in reverse, so hopefully you've had a moment to pause and read that. I'm going to switch it over now. But this is what it looks like in the upright. Just very focused. I can see things. I know what's going on. And the fact that it's upside down is like clouded vision. I can't see clearly. I can't, navigate. Something is in my way. Like just distorted or disoriented. They have the Lemon card in reverse, which speaks to their vibration. And in the reverse, it speaks to their inability to access innovative thinking. So they're not themselves this month. They just feel off. They just feel hindered, and that's okay, because this is a part of the process. They're going through a new growth cycle, and it's like they're going through something where it feels clouded and they can't think or see straight. But internally, it's like it's best for them, and hear my words, it's best for you to encourage them not to fight this, but just say, okay, you know what? I don't understand what's going on. I don't feel like myself. But, what does feel right? What areas do I really need to focus on? Because there's clouds blocking my view and my sense of direction right now. So obviously, I'm not supposed to go forward. I'm just supposed to sit here and think about something and work this out internally. With that being said, they have the Rhodonite card in reverse. And their challenge is achieving balance and potential and emotional balance and having an open heart. They're going to be... They may feel the need to just be closed off. Like this is what this card means in the upright in and of itself. But the fact that it's the challenge, it's not achievement. It feels like there's going to be some struggle in the area of accepting achievement, of possibly moving forward, some kind of emotional balance. It's just the ability to move forward. They just feel stuck. The challenge, just to move forward. Now, their mood is a state of forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And I really feel that this is directed towards them. Like, they haven't forgiven themselves. There could be some shame or guilt that they're carrying. They don't think that they're good enough. Whatever reason, they feel that they just really need to forgive themselves this month. That's what's going on here. And their goal is just to accept themselves. I am me. I am awesome. And to embrace that. And I think that they may also have some challenges with this, but that's the goal, is just to accept and embrace who they are and to let go of shame and to forgive themselves. Now, in the first week of February, it's like they are thinking of other people. It's like they're overloaded. It could be overloaded with their own thoughts. It could be overloaded with the things that they feel they need to do for other people, but they can't think clearly. There's definitely this level of overwhelm that's affecting them. Self-care, self-love. It's time to say no, thank you. They feel exhausted, so it's just they may feel the need to cut people out or just to distance themselves. In the first or in the second week of February, they may find themselves, kind of finding some balance with that and just executing, just feeling the need to go forward or taking that step to move forward. Execution, movement, starting to make things happen, taking action. In the third week, they're confronted with something, the fear within themselves, like, here's this thing again that I keep coming up against. And what they have to do is just push through it. I really get the sense that there's like, it says the fear is leading them into places that they don't need to go. So it's like, stay away from what's comfortable almost. It's like, it's reverse where how do I want to say this? Fear is pushing them back. Fear is pushing them back to places that they don't need to go anymore, that no longer serves them, that, this new place that they're headed, and they're cowering, they're retreating, and that's not what they need to do. They need to push forward and go forward. And in the final week of February, they have truth be told in reverse. And really it's them coming to terms with and acknowledging where they have been dishonest with themselves. It's taking a look and introspection and just taking a survey of their little life thus far and being honest with themselves as far as what's been working, what hasn't been working, their relationships with others, just taking stock and evaluating with their life and just being honest with themselves. Like, where haven't they been honest? Where are there lies or secrecy or shame or whatever? So I hope that points some direction as far as how this could pertain to your child. Just be truthful. Just ask them to seek after the truth within themselves. So what is changing is this lack of forgiveness. I see a small acknowledgement in, hey, I need to do better. Maybe I have been a little hard on myself, or I haven't let this go. And I really see this changing. I don't see this as walking into forgiveness. I don't see that. I just see that it's this acknowledgement that something needs to change and get better. And the solution, they have the purification card in reverse. Again, it's not anything that's coming out. It's acknowledging what's already within. So I think this is just more so like hearing inside of themselves, listening to the voice inside about who they are, forgiving who they are, forgiving the mistakes that they feel that they've made, the shortcomings that they have made, and just making peace with it. For sure. This is a very, I think, an eye-opening and critical month for them to just make peace and acknowledge certain things, because it's like you got to do this acknowledgement first to be able to open the doors in March. In order to go to that next step, in order to open that door and turn the key and get the key to be able to open the door, we got to do this work first of just accepting ourselves. So it says, by purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you attain true peace. And really, it's just purifying yourself, like getting rid of all the gunk within. And you can help them with that. Surprise them. Like, you see this is almost like your child, and you're being that supportive person. Like, you are good. You are awesome. All of these different things. You're supporting them in that way. And it's just saying, keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. So, for you, 2 cards. I get the sense that, you two are preparing for something big. I get this tedious feeling of like kind of like an overwhelm or like, you got this project to prepare for. You're just like up in arms, like in books and research and having to be prepared and knowledgeable about some things. I don't know, something certain, it's just, it means a lot. I don't know if this is a project. I don't know if this is a presentation. I don't know if this has anything dealing with legal. But it's something big and weighty that means a lot to you, that you're passionate about. Either you have to defend yourself or you're trying to get something across to other people. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's you doing something, preparing for something to do in front of other people. Other people are going to see this thing, and it's like you're going to be fine. If I can say that, as prepared as you are so on top of this, but you're doubting yourself, and understandably so, because it means so much to you. And it's like, remember that you are intuitive, that you will trust your gut. You may have some influences coming in your world that are suggesting other things, that are saying, well, you should do this, or, whatever. Other people that are in your ear, and it's causing you to, not listen to yourself, to possibly doubt what you think about it. So I just want to encourage you, trust your intuition, trust your gut, don't doubt it. That's you're having trouble listening to that part of yourself, your intuition. So I hope that blesses you. Hope that gave you some insight on what to expect. Thank you so much for the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Let me know if there's anything that you need further to better understand this reading. Leave it in the comment section below, and we'll see you next month. Take care.